Alright, well, I took my levels, and now I get to run
And
around
so I
and
shall.
finish exploring.
Delighted. All right. All right.
Oh, I raised my strength. It's still not quite high enough. How many bonuses? I only have 3 points worth of bonus. I'd have to change the rest of my equipment around to be able to put it on. Damn, I do need to make one more level. There we go. And that desk is a very important gift. How do you feel about me, Alistair? Oh, never so good that this won't matter.
This? This is my mother's amulet. It has to be. But why isn't it broken? Where did you find it? Oh, the owl study? Then he must have found the amulet after I threw it at the wall. And he repaired it and kept it. I don't understand. Why would he do that? I guess you could be right. We never really talked that much. And then the way I left. Thank you. I mean it. I thought I'd lost this to my own stupidity. I'll need to talk to him about this. The next time I see him, that is. I wish I'd had this a long time ago. Did you remember me mentioning it?
Yep.
Wow. Huh. I'm more used to people not really listening when I go on about things.
There is that.
Ho, ho, ho. See this gesture I'm making? Can you hear that?
He could have liked me more, but, he hasn't been broken yet, so he still has more of the sense of humor. That's actually one of the things I haven't done and I need to do when I'm in Denerim. Well, need is a variable sort of term, but that leads to, out there. That's the way I had gone. So, yep, upstairs. I have not been upstairs. Oh, no. That's not what I wanted.
Delighted.
Yay! Oh, paintings. Who
All
likes
right.
paintings? Oh, does Sten like the paintings as well as the pastry? I think I remember that. Oh. And when taking
All
my
right.
level, I had finally done enough
so I
of the
shall.
other skill things, or gotten those out of the way, so I could actually take this, so I can get both sets of Skeezy Bastard quests. But I don't really feel it necessary to pickpocket anybody. So I don't think I can get anything worth getting. That way is out. Okay. Dwarven soldiers and golems. And the tree for Puppy to pee on. Ah. Oh right, I had picked up new quests that'll let me do that. If that's the case. She has way more spells than I can ever actually
Let's go.
give her proper orders for. Which one of these? I mean, no,
That's
the one I
very
actually...
nice.
I am ready.
Oh. And this.
Of course.
Yes. Now. I don't remember what I'm supposed to do with these. But that's okay. I'll figure it out. Oh. Or we can have... Right, because I moved plot along. And we...
You're awake. Did you feel it too? It was like the archdemon saw us. Saw us! What does that mean? I think... Wait.
This is when the camp
Yeah.
gets ambushed. We can see, we can feel them, but they can sense us too. Things like... Wait.
You, Lethaline. Don't come near me. Stay away.
Really? I've never had
Don't
this...
look at me. I am sick. The song in my head, it calls to me. He sings to me. I can't stop it. Don't want to hurt you, Lethaline. Please, stop me.
If we could turn him into a warden, maybe. He's survived this long. But I don't know if I can get...
Too far. You
get that
cannot
option.
help me.
I've never actually
I'm
gone this far with
so sorry, Lethaline. Never wanted
one of the
this.
Dalish.
Another battle, I see.
Oh, the butterflies.
Who was that? Tamlin. Then he was the one who was with you when you... I'm so sorry. This is what happens when the taint is left unchecked. It's better for him to have it end. It was a mercy.
I never actually...
Fortification should be built around the camp.
Yeah, can't get a bloody night's rest.
How nerving.
No ambush? Some assassins. It is done. Let us move on.
Okay, well, everyone's said their piece. Oh boy. Well, after that, there's lots of talky bits to be had. I just don't know if they'll happen during this particular camp.
You know, maybe this isn't the best time to be thinking about this, but I've something to ask you.
Your sister.
Chances are we'll be heading to Denerim soon. And when we're there, I wonder if we might be able to look someone up. I'm not talking about a friend, exactly. And no, it's not that sort of friend either. The thing is, I have a sister, a half-sister. I told you about my mother, right? She was a servant at Redcliffe Castle and she had a daughter. Only, I never knew about her. I don't think she knew about me either. They kept my birth a secret, after all. But, after I became a Grey Warden, I did some checking, and... well, I found out she's still alive. In Denerim. No. I thought about writing her, but I never did. And then we were called down to Ostagar, and I never got the chance. She's the only real family I have left. The only family not also mixed up in the whole royal thing. I've just been thinking that maybe it's time I went to see her. With the blight coming and everything, I don't know if I'll ever get another chance to see her. Maybe I can help her. Warn her about the danger, I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't know anything about her except her name and where she lives.
Cranky, greedy
Her
bitch.
name is Goldana, and I think she remarried but still lives just outside the alienage. If we're in the area, then, well, it's worth a look.
Yep.
Something on your mind? Yes, me too. And I got the feeling at the end there that it saw us, was aware of us, whatever you want to call it. Could have just been my imagination, I suppose. What do you think? I thought we were already being extra careful. Does that mean we have to be extra careful now? Great. There I was, enjoying my nap. I guess one thing is certain, at least, isn't it? It's official. This is a blight.
Yep. There's that.
Something on your mind?
Do you have any
Of course.
other talking points?
You never asked?
Ha 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 ha.
We are friends. I didn't mean to... It wasn't supposed to... Oh, let me explain. The thing is, I'm used to not telling anyone who didn't already know. It was always a secret. Even Duncan was the only Grey Warden who knew. And then, after the battle, when I should have told you... I don't know, it seemed like it was too late by then. How do you just tell someone that? I should have told you, anyway. It was important for you to know. I guess part of me liked you not knowing. They treat me differently. I become the bastard prince to them, instead of just Alistair. I know that must sound stupid to you, but I hate that it shaped my entire life. I never wanted it, and I certainly don't want to be king. The very idea of it terrifies me.
You'll get over that shortly.
For all the good it does me, my blood seems certain to haunt me no matter what I do. And now Arleman plans to put me forward as the heir. It never ends, does it? And for what it's worth, I'm sorry for not telling you sooner. It was a dumb thing to do. I guess it's kind of a relief that you know now. Let's go. Something on your mind?
Anything else?
Of course.
Nope. Okay. Suppose just work my way around the camp.
All right, but I get to stare at you luridly while you do so.
Never mind.
So, full of questions, are you?
You called. I am hardly surprised. Very well. As you wish.
What you need? What about? All right.
I guess I gotta give him some hooch
All right then.
for him to actually talk to me.
Something I can help with? Yes? What's on your mind?
Never mind. Do I have any on me? No. None of those are things you give a dwarf. Alright. I've already gotten Shale's personal quest done.
It doesn't have better things to do.
On
them.
then. Alright.
Yes. Yes. Yes, indeed. Usual for now. Alright. You. These are sorted by type of thing. Shale, Zev, Zev. Tricky. Some of these things I don't necessarily want to give. Oh! There are some of these that I didn't give, aren't there? Story here. Not gonna actually use all of those. I don't want to sell that. I mean, it doesn't actually matter, but I still don't want to sell it. There's plenty of other things to sell.
Oh, here we go.
Now that we're back at the camp, I want to talk about what happened at Redcliffe.
You let Lady Isolde sacrifice herself with blood magic. How could you do that?
We could have gone to the Circle of Magi. We could have tried harder. We should have tried something that didn't involve blood magic. That's for sure. I know Al-Eamon doesn't hold you responsible, but he's a good man who had a lot to absorb all at once. You and I both know you could have done something else.
I could have.
I just don't know how you could do it, how you could make that decision. I owe the Arl more than this. No. Well, maybe. I don't know. I suppose it's done, isn't it? And it'll have to be enough. Maybe I shouldn't be second-guessing you like this. It's easy to question when you're not the one making the decisions. And I've let you do just that, haven't I? Oh, why am I getting on your back about it? You did what you had to. It's just... all this death. Never mind. Let's just stop there before I do more than shove my foot in my mouth like an idiot.
Okay. Now it's gotten around to that. But I expected it. And it's not like he's wrong. No, you like things like this, right?
Is that for me? Really? Wow. Wow.
Of course, I don't get a whole lot of gifts for him, but it's not going to matter. For as long.
You have excellent taste.
I know, right? Here. Cusp points. He's not quite at one. You don't need it. You never do. You. I grabbed a few bottles because of you. Don't think it matters which one I start
That
with.
looks fine indeed.
Okay. He actually has. Oh.
On your order, Grey Warden. The Jarl was generous, but rushed. Certain areas could see improvement. We're a mercenary force, Warden. Much of our equipment is self-financed. Were you to commit additional funds, we'd upgrade as we saw the need.
Right.
You are good to your troops, Warden.
Yep. Alright, you.
There you are. Wanted to talk to you.
Finally!
You and I, you know how sometimes you spend time with people and things.
Oh, so eloquent. No, no. Oh, tempting.
I was thinking.
Did it
I
hurt?
know some people out here on the surface. A person, actually. A girl I knew in Orzammar. Before I left, obviously. What? Oh, you mean where we were rutting? Oh, aye. After Bronca left for the deep roads. Name's Felsi. She was a fiery one. I'm sure she's forgiven me by now. Thought maybe I'd track her down. See how she's been living. I tried to look her up the last time we were at Lake Calenhad. She wasn't at work at the inn. At home with her sick mother, they said. I figured it was just the ancestors telling me something. But I keep thinking about her.
Especially since your wife is, you know, crazy bitch.
Ah, You suspicious sack of pebbles. You always have to think the worst of someone.
And when have I been wrong?
Ah, you whipped out the knife, didn't you? Look, Felsi and me, we didn't leave things on the best of terms.
There is that.
Yeah, she was jealous of Branka. And she got to be controlling, and Oghren was meant to be free, you know what I mean? Anyway, she couldn't handle everyone wishing they could be with me. So
Right.
honest truth. Well, you go ahead. Wait, so we're going?
Yeah.
Well, and a good friend you are, Warden. I'll think about you if we ever... no, actually, that would be gross. What was it you wanted to say? What about? All right. All right then.
Oh, that's so disturbing. Alright. Yeah. I mean, it's not like I'm not going to Lake Collinhut anyway. But business with you. You need to do these incrementally or you will miss things. Or you can miss things anyway. Shale. I've already done your stuff, but I do still have pretty rock.
Very nice indeed.
Okay. Oh, that is the right one. And one more pretty rock for you.
Very nice indeed.
Okay, I guess I can't get you to that last point because I don't think you're already there. Oh, well, I'll have to find Oghren's old flame, I guess. The rest of it can wait.
Yes.
Indeed.
Guess I'll go this way. I mean, I could probably swap when I got here, but I'll just lug him along. It's not like it's difficult. There is this.
The Mage's collective thanks you. Make us smile upon you.
Unlikely. And I don't think he is repopulate new stuff.
And so I shall.
Oh, right. I need to level other people.
There she is. I'm gonna go talk to her. Look, you gotta back me up here. Got it? You haven't met her, I take it. Find out how much she misses old Oghren or who I have to kill, and then I'll go sweep her off her feet. That's me, Mr. Charm.
Ew. Oh, right.
Delighted.
One of my dead drops. Oh. Now, I need to talk to you.
Yes? All right. Let me take a look. I feared this day would come.
There's that. Huh? Why do you have...
Welcome back to the Spoiled Princess. How may I serve you today? It was my father's idea. He ran the inn before me, and he named it for my sister. She was his little princess. Princess decided the country was too dull for her and moved to Denerim. More glamorous, she said. Well, she was found murdered, robbed of all the trinkets my father bought her with his hard-earned money. My father died of shock and heartbreak. Mother stopped eating, and I got the struggling in. The name stuck. That's the story. Of course. If there's anything I can get you, just let me know.
I think that's just a holdover from a previous plot.
What can I get for you? And don't say mead. We ran out of that a week ago. And don't say rum, either. Ran out the day before yesterday. And don't say brandy. Oh, we haven't yet. It's just terrible. We got it from a shady Orlesian trader, and I think it might really be turpentine.
Felsi! I need tables clean, girl!
I've got a customer. Aye, who wants to know? Did you have to bring his name up? I just ate. What happened? Is that a serious question? Have you met Oghren?
Yep.
He got drunk. Drunker than usual, even. Took off his pants and challenged a roast nug to a wrestling match at my father's funeral. He lost, by the way. The roast got him in an arm lock. He sat there crying for half an hour before he pulled it off him. It was a sodding good roast.
Elsie, what in Andraste's name are you doing? The tables, girl!
All right. I've got to get back to work. I got work to do. I don't need to think about that sodding waste.
Well, what did she say? That fight was rigged. Anyway, the guard said it wasn't worth pressing charges, so she's no call to hold a grudge. Did she say anything else? Just be ready to pry her off when she throws herself at me. We don't want to make a scene here. Well, don't pry her off me too soon. I mean, a little scene's all right. Are you sure you're not a baker? 'Cause you got a sodding nice set of buns.
Well, look what the nug dragged in. I should have known you were in the neighborhood by the stench. What are you doing here?
Just trying to kick back with a pint. Fighting darkspawn's a lot of sodding work, you know?
You're fighting Darkspawn?
Almost.
It was a bit of pain, but it was a personal favor for the King of Orzammar, you understand?
The whole surface to choose from, and you just happened to come to my tavern?
Well, What? Oh, right. It's fate, Felsi. What can I say?
Fate? The ancestors must have a sense of humor, then.
Sure they do. You've had a good look at Lady Helmy, haven't you? If her face isn't a joke the ancestors are playing, I'm a Bronto's behind.
So, Lady Helmy must be a paragon of beauty, then.
I've been thinking about you, Felsi.
What do you want, Oghren?
Nothing. Just thought I'd see how you were doing is all. Well, maybe that and grease up the Bronto, if you know what I mean.
Well, you've seen me. You'll have to go back to Orzammar for the Bronto. Oh, the Queen needed a new fool, did she?
Oh, well, it's been fun, Felsi. But I better go.
Wait, you're leaving? You just got here. I haven't called you a shaft rat yet.
Well, you can't keep the archdemon waiting. You hurt its feelings and might just turn the whole blight around and go home. Nobody wants that.
Well, you don't need to fight it right now, do you? I mean, you could have a pint first. You could call me a surly Bronto. I could tell you that you smell like nug droppings.
I'll tell you what, I got some things I gotta do, but I'll come back for that pint when things are settled, you frigid deep stalker.
Fine, but you better not keep me waiting, you worthless copper-plated sword cast.
Wouldn't dream of it.
Oh, the dwarven equivalent of flirting. Or, Oghren's equivalent of flirting, anyway. Hi. Let's get out of here.
I still got it. Weren't you watching? She could barely restrain herself. Might as well rest up while I can. You ready to go? Aye, all right then.
Okay. I guess. Suppose you have anything else to talk about? Or can I just booze you up and call it a day?
You there. Aye, you. I've been watching you. Where can I get some sauce for that?
I didn't know you swung that way, Oghren. Just to fuck with
Go
him.
and make yourself ready, woman. I'll be right there to see to it.
Yeah, this is one of the problems with trying to have conversation with him, is sometimes you talk to him and he's just soused. Or sauced, either way. As chabs.
Does make attempts at actual communication more difficult. But, let me sell some stuff.
You and your friends are formidable folk, indeed. It's good to have you along on the road. I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected, and with your discount.
Yeah, discount. What's that? Huh. Interesting, but... No, I don't really need any of these. I don't think I have a use for that one. I should have just put that in storage. Oh, right, I have new things that I can try on Puppy. Don't need that. Gifts. Okay. You gotta talk to me now, drunkard. You're gonna fall down and say ass jabs again.
You have a lot of nerve coming here. Problem? Oh, I got a problem with your face. You keep it up and I'll fight you. I don't even care that you're some kind of wool-gnawing poetess. You came and stole my own princess with your poetry. Your disguise can't fool me, woman. That's right. You keep looking at me like that. I'll just go get my pants from that sodding dog.
Yeah.
I got a moment, sure. What about? Alright. Aye, alright then.
I actually had a lucid moment and didn't have anything worth saying. Not this one.
That looks
Help
fine
anything.
indeed. That looks fine indeed.
Okay. That didn't kick him into a new bracket, so... Got another bottle.
That looks fine indeed.
That did it!
I got a moment, sure. What about?
There really isn't anything else to you. Okay.
Aye, alright then.
Good enough. Wanted to be sure. Ugh. This wasn't very exciting. I could probably go do one of those. Before I've definitely spent way too much time in this. You, and you.
Indeed.
And then I'm here. So, I can actually do
Very well.
this. So be it.
Before we actually go looking for trouble. Battlefield? Caravan. Battlefield. And something along the way, apparently. Well, crap. Redcliffe soldiers. Oh. They should be able to do all right against those. You. Is that everybody? Yeah. Apparently. Oh, you lost. So you lost one after I got here. Why not?
All right.
Our Lehman sends his regards, Warden. We're trying to keep the roads clear and safe.
All right. As you desire. Of course. And so I shall. Delighted.
Oh, right. This place.
Of course.
There's a few batches of encounters here.
All right.
It's not all that complicated.
Perhaps we should scare them off.
Good enough. Oh.
Now this should be amusing.
All right.
Shame about the face.
I am your
Are you kidding me? Stop that.
Your time to die!
Of course. As you desire.
Here we go.
No, that's not what I wanted. I wanted that. You fucking kidding me? Stop that.
As you desire.
having that much trouble dealing with going around that tree.
And how's that?
I cannot be defeated.
Well,
Bad day, huh?
debatable, that.
Of course. Of course. As you desire.
Yep. You.
Delightful.
Oh, and I thought you were gonna belly flop an Alistair. Killjoy.
And so I shall.
And one more lap just to make sure nothing else triggers, but I'm pretty sure the bear is the last thing. And with that, we're stopping here